Man, Mr. James Washington.
Hi guys. I'm James. I'm poor. The worst thing about being poor is taking the bus. Right? I hate the bus because I got a short attention span, so I just gotta make up games to keep myself entertained on the bus. Right? My favorite game to play on this bus is this game called Fat or Pregnant. Another game I like to play on the bus is called Guess the Smell. I'm not sure which one's harder to win at yet. No, it's cool to be here. I'm not from here. I'm from Rhode Island. I live in a pretty rough neighborhood. And people in my neighborhood, we don't do bad crimes, we do funny crimes. The funniest crime I ever saw was this one time I saw a prostitute try to rob a store. It's crazy. That's not the funny part though. The funny part was afterwards, after the cops came, one came up to me and tried to ask me what I saw. He was like, "Sir, could you finger the suspect?" I was like, "Yeah, probably for $10, she's cheap, right?" I have a job. I don't just do comedy. I have a job. I work at Dunkin' Donuts because comedy's going so well. I like working at Dunkin' Donuts. I like working with those people. It's never a boring day with those people, I remember when I first started working there, I had my first interaction with an actual crackhead. It's crazy. I'll never forget it. I was working the front counter, and this guy walks in acting all cracky, and I didn't know he was a crackhead at first. But then he walked in, I noticed he had one shoe missing. I had to say something. I got curious. I was like, "Excuse me, sir, you're missing a shoe." And he was like, "That's because my other shoe can't be trusted." He said it like I was just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but now that you put it that way." My friends I was working with wouldn't even help me out. They would maybe continue to take this man's order. I said, "Excuse me, sorry, so what can I get you, sir?" He's like, "Give me a box of powdered munchkins. White powdered munchkins." I was like, "I'm sorry, sir, but the last thing you need right now is some more white powder, Another thing about me is I'm 19. I watch a lot of TV, right? My least favorite TV show is definitely Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I hate everybody on that show, except for Kylie Jenner. I feel bad for her, people always bully her and stuff. I remember a month ago, the big controversy with her, everybody was mad at her because she got surgery done to get a new pair of lips, right? That's why everybody's mad at her, because she got surgery done to get a new pair of lips. I don't see what the big deal is, guys, right? Because her dad, everybody says he's a hero. He's about to get his surgery done. And he's going to get a new pair of lips, too. You guys got me? It's got to be fair. There's so much trash on TV right now. I think there's some commercials that are actually better than some TV shows, My favorite commercial, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a commercial for Olympia Sports, right? And they're selling their own brand of mouth guards. And the slogan of the commercial is, "Put Olympia in your mouth." And when I saw that, I was like, I hope Dick's Sporting Goods never sells their own brand of mouth guards. That might not sell too well. Speaking of dicks, I have one, and I gave my nickname recently, going through that phase. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I nicknamed my penis Time. I just felt like it fit because I always have time on my hands, right? What else is going on? This is election year, that's fun, right? You guys voted? I'm voting. I don't know who I'm voting for yet, but I already know who I'm not voting for. Not voting for Donald Trump. Because I heard on the news, Donald Trump said he thinks all black people are lazy. That's terrible, right? And I was so shocked when I heard that. I woke right up from the nap I was taking, right? I was like... Nah, this is cool though. This is a cool time. Even if Trump gets elected, this is a cool time for black people, Think of all the great things that have happened for us in the past, 10 years. We had the first black president elected. That's fun, right? We got Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill now. That's great. More important than either of those things, in my opinion, we finally have black emojis now. That's really quality, if you ask me. My favorite black emoji is the one of the black guy running, right? It's kind of messed up because every time I use it, the copy emoji starts chasing them. All right, guys, I'm James. I gotta get out of here.